Hello, it's me Kamini, and you are watching Basic Science with me. In this segment, we'll be discussing on the topic fibers to fabric. So let's get into the topic. Clothes. Now you must be wondering why we are wearing clothes. We are wearing clothes to protect ourselves from harmful radiations, from harmful weathers, from harmful microorganisms, and also to look smart. Now, you must be thinking where these clothes are made from. So, these clothes are made from the fibers, and the fibers are classified into two, that is, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. The fiber that we obtain from plants and animals are known as natural fibers. Some of the examples are cotton, wool, silk, jute, etc. Whereas the fibers which is made from the chemical composition by man are known as synthetic or man-made fibers. Some of the examples are nylon, polyester, etc. In the table given here or the flow chart given here below, you can find the fibers are classified into two, that is natural fiber, synthetic fiber, and natural fibers are again of two type, that is plant fibers and animal fibers. Examples are also given here. These are the pictures of some of the natural fibers: cotton, jute, flax, coir, hemp, etc. These are the synthetic fibers or man made fibers: nylon, rayon, polyester, trilene, etc. Now, fibers from animals. From animals, the hair is basically used for making the fibers. So, animal fibers may be fleece, that is from sheep, fur from cat and rabbit, bristles from squirrel, and a special fibers, silk from cocoons of silkworm. The mostly and the widely used fiber is wool and silk. The picture given here is a rabbit cutting off the fur from the rabbit, the cocoon of silkworm, and the sheep. Production and processing of wool. As I told you before, wool is widely used, commonly used animal fiber. And the hair we are using basically from the sheep, camel, yak, and this is known as fleece. The wool fiber is a natural hair that grows on the body of an animal, and it is known as fleece. The fleece is basically composed of keratin, and keratin has a composition of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and sulfur. Now, these fleeces are of two kind. The first one is known as kemp, which is very coarse fiber. It is not it is very straight, it is rough, it is slightly thick and basically of no use, and it is discarded because it serves nothing to for the production of wool. The another type of fiber or the another type of fleece is the soft under hair with crimps and fine, which are very fine and soft, and basically this type of fleece are used for the production of wool. Now, you must be thinking, or there will be one question like, in winters, why do we wear woolen clothes? What is the property of woolen that makes it so peculiar, that makes it so special to that it do not allow the it keeps us so warm in such a cold condition? Actually, these wool are fluffy and it has some gaps in between, and these fibers are trapping maximum amount of air. And as you know that air is a bad conductor of heat, and because the air is bad conductor of heat and it get trapped into the fibers, in between the fibers of wool, it makes the wool a good insulator of heat. That is why we prefer to wear woolen clothes during winter season. Next one is different types of wool. There are thousands of different types of wool used all over. Some of them are listed here. The first one is lamb's wool, which is basically obtained from the baby sheep. The picture given here. Next one is soft wool, which is coming from adult and healthy sheep. Commonly, basically, common wears we are using, the shawls, the sweaters, the cap, basically are made from these soft wool. Rough wool, it is basically made from aged and diseased sheep, camel, and yak. Basically, this particular wool is used for the production of carpet or blanket or some rugs, etc. The another one is Angora wool, which is very, very, very famous. It is made from Angora rabbit. The picture given here, the Angora rabbit. Another one is mohair, which comes from Angora goat. It is very famous again. Next one is merino wool, that is comes from a special sheep. Basically, it is reared in Australia, and this type of breed was first done in Spain. Next one is pashmina wool. You must have heard of it. You must be having the clothes of pashmina. Shawls are there. Many things are there. And these fiber we are getting from the goat, which is living in a hilly, cold region. The picture given here. So these are basically wool, some of the different types of wool commonly used all over. And that's all for today's session. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed it, please subscribe to my channel and press a bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I upload.